Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Awais Naseer and we are live from Muhammad Qasim PK YouTube channel where we talk about Allah, His final Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the divine dreams of Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim. We always try to bring you the best things that are coming for the future of Muslim Ummah and how Muslim Ummah is going to get its lost glory very soon. But it is also the job of the preachers. It is also the job of the it was also the job of the messengers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that they not only brought the news of they not only brought the good news of the future events, but they also warned people about the possible punishments and the turmoils and the difficult scenarios that an ummah and that a people might face in the future. So similarly, we try our best to bring forth the most important and positive things first, but we cannot skip the tough times and the difficult scenarios that would be coming in future as well. So this is exactly the scenario right now, and we have been telling you that Pakistan would rise and Pakistan would become a superpower, and the Muslim Ummah would get its lost glory. But before that, some tough times are also coming, and the most imminent tough time that we expect very soon, and that has actually started to happen, is the failure of the PTI government. It has been shown, it has been told several times, and the dreams of Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim have been shared, that PTI's government would not succeed. Imran Khan would fail in his innings to run this government very well and to solve the problems of Pakistan. There a sunken earth was seen, and so much challenges were created for the PTI government that finally the government failed, and after that an Islamic presidential system came. The scenario is going exactly in that direction. Every other day we hear the news that Pakistan's economy is going down, and the government in itself is going through a lot of internal tussles and clashes. It seems like Imran Khan is single-handedly trying to deal with all of the problems, trying to solve all of the problems, and all of the other people are busy in their play, or they just want good for themselves only. The best example was that a day or two ago, the Punjab government passed a bill in the favor of the members of the Punjab Assembly that they would get more facilities and health insurances and whatnot. And this added a lot of burden on Punjab government's budget, while the Punjab government is already in debt, and all they are worrying about is their own facilities and their own salaries and reimbursements. On top of that, Usman Buzdar has come out as a very weak chief minister for such a big province, and performance of the PTI government in this province would have proven how they would deal the rest of the country as well. But Imran Khan has unexpectedly put a very weak candidate as a chief minister of Punjab, and this is going really bad for the PTI government, and the PTI government is failing to deal with such a weak person. He apparently lacks leadership skills, he lacks communication skills and similar things, and the other parties and the other people in the government keep on pushing him in the way they want. So So Usman Buzdar is playing a big role in the coming failure of PTI's government. Usman Buzdar was shown in a dream of Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim that PTI's government is seen in the form of a truck, and that truck meets a roadside accident, and then it is asked that the PTI government this truck has crashed, and who was the driver of this truck. And it turns out that it was Usman Buzdar and another person. The other person wasn't shown, that the identity of the other person wasn't revealed, but we can guess it could be Asad Umar, probably, because after Punjab province, the most important ministry for the PTI government is the financial ministry, is the finance ministry, where they have to provide for all of the needs of the whole country, all of the needs of the defense, all of the needs of the people, ministers, and everybody. And they are and Asad Umar is failing at that really bad. The oil that was coming from UAE on deferred payments is not coming anymore. He hasn't been able to finalize a deal with IMF. They are requiring more measurements in order to lift the economy. They are putting a lot of pressure on the government, and no deal has been finalized with IMF either. So he has come out as a nearly failed candidate, nearly failed minister as well. So PTI's government is seen meeting a crash. In previous dreams, it was seen in one of the dreams. In one of the dreams, a lot of sunken earth was seen, that Imran Khan gets into trouble and gets upset and gets sort of mad that how would we handle this situation, and eventually he fails at dealing with that scenario. And in another dream, it was exclusively told that something would happen, and all of the realities of the PTI government would open up in front of the people, and people would say, "Oh, Imran Khan has also failed. We had a lot of expectations from him." Now, since Imran Khan is a cricketer, he's a sportsman, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what and who everybody is, what are their strengths, what are their shortcomings. It's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who puts people in the places, but their deeds decide if they succeed or not. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made Imran Khan a cricketer first and gave him success, and now he has become the Prime Minister of the country with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's izn, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's permission, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's order. But he is failing because he has been indulged in major forms of shirk. So now he was shown to Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim as a cricketer. He was playing his inning against the other team, and he was bowling to the other player, and he was trying his best to deliver the best balls, but he was failing really bad, and his delivery was not getting good at all. He keeps on trying and keeps on bowling the ball, but he fails every time. Finally, he feels exhausted and tired, and he finally gives up bowling, and then he hands over the ball to another person, and that person was not a politician. That person wasn't a technocrat. That person wasn't a soldier. That person was somebody simple without any experience. So he was reluctant in receiving that ball and starting the bowling, but he reluctantly takes over and then starts bowling to the other batsman, to the opposite batsman, and he delivers the ball with Allah's by putting all of his will and tawakkul in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he delivers the ball. First ball goes okay, no score is no score is made. Then he keeps on trying, and every new ball starts, every next ball gets better, and finally he gets smooth at it. So this is exactly in parallel with another dream where it was shown that Imran Khan's government would get 30% of the time, and then that government would fail, and after that an Islamic style presidential system would come in Pakistan. And now in this dream it appears that Imran Khan would himself give up and hand over the bowling and the innings to some other bowler, most probably that's about the new prime minister that must be out there somewhere. Wallahu alam who that person is going to be, because he's not going to be a politician, he's not going to be a technocrat, he's not going to be even a soldier. Wallahu alam, he would obviously be somebody from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and inshallah a blessing for the ummah and especially the people of Pakistan. How we can avoid all of these scenarios, the tough times might be avoided. That is only by seeking refuge to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from all forms of shirk and avoiding all forms of shirk. And how do we do that? We do that by learning about shirk through the videos that we have uploaded on this channel, and by seeking refuge to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the masnoon dua that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us. Let me recite that prayer for you a couple of times. In the meanwhile, you guys can post your questions. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika an ushrika bika shay'in wa ana a'lam wa astaghfiruka lima la a'lam. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika an ushrika bika shay'in wa ana a'lam wa astaghfiruka lima la a'lam. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika an ushrika bika shay'in wa ana a'lam wa astaghfiruka lima la a'lam. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika an ushrika bika shay'in wa ana a'lam wa astaghfiruka lima la a'lam. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika an ushrika bika shay'in wa ana a'lam wa astaghfiruka lima la a'lam. Kenny Ken is asking when PTI government would collapse. When PTI government collapses, will Imran Khan himself set up an Islamic welfare system with the help of from Pakistan Army? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what would be the exact scenario, but it's very less likely that Imran Khan would establish the Islamic presidential system. If he could, he would have done for himself. He could have done that for himself. He could have done that already, but he would fail, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would establish, with Allah knows from army or how, but that would be right after. Right after Imran Khan, not by Imran Khan. Most likely it's not by Imran Khan. Jazakallah Hetman for your compliments. Jazakallah, and walaikum assalam to all of the people who have been saying prayers. We do Akram, Jazakallah for joining our Urdu and English both sessions. Thank you so much. Please everyone, Vidodo has just reminded us to remember the martyrs of the New Zealand incident. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive them and grant them highest places in Jannah, and may their families find the courage and sabr to bear this loss, and may they be reunited with them in Jannah, in hereafter, in the second life, inshallah. اللهم إني أعوذ بك أن أشرك بك شيئا وأنا أعلم وأستغفرك لما لا أعلم. اللهم إني أعوذ بك أن أشرك بك شيئا وأنا أعلم وأستغفرك لما لا أعلم. اللهم إني أعوذ بك أن أشرك بك شيئا وأنا أعلم وأستغفرك لما لا أعلم. I don't think there are any more questions. Jazakallah for joining. And don't forget to join us every day around 10:30 to 10:45 p.m. Pakistan time on the same channel, where we talk about the latest developments in Pakistan, in Muslim Ummah, and how we can take heed and strategize according to the dreams of Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim. Jazakallah for joining, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon so you don't miss any new updates from this channel. Jazakumullahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.